I started a tutorial from my friend on how I edited this photo, but I figured I'll show it to you guys too. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here to this adjustments tab. Then you're gonna go to the exposure and bump this a little bit because it's a little bit too dark. Sorry. Then I'm gonna scroll down, I'm gonna go to this white balance right here, and I'm gonna bump that a little bit to make it a little more golden. Awesome. And then I'm gonna go up to the right here to this masking tool. I'm gonna click that. Then I'm gonna go to subject. It's gonna outline her perfectly, which is amazing about this software. Then we're gonna bump the exposure on her because she's a little bit too dark, even though the background looks pretty good. Then I'm gonna drop the blacks a little bit just to help her separate from the background a little bit more. Then I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna go to clarity to add a little more contrast in her to make her stand out even more, but not too much. Then I'm gonna right click on my current mask and hit duplicate and invert. And now that will select everything but her, because now I want to go down here and I want to turn the texture down and then turn the sharpness down just so the background is a little bit more blurred. And now I'm going to bump the clarity just a little bit to add some more detail back there. Then I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to hit new mask. I'm going to go to brush. I'm going to turn the feathering down a little bit just so it's not so intense. Then I'm going to brush over her eyes so that way I can only mask and change that specific area. I'm going to go to clarity. I'm going to bump this a little bit to have those eyes just pop a little bit more so that way we can have more focus on her in general. Then we'll bump the exposure just a tiny, tiny bit. And then the sharpness as well. Then we're going to go to the clone tool and we're going to remove any of these blemishes that we can find. All you got to do is just click the clone tool, and then you literally just click on the blemish or whatever it is, and it'll just mask it out. Then we're going to go to the crop tool and just center her a little bit better. As you can see, she's not centered in between those two cross sections. Then boom, there we go. And then it's just a little bit too dark, so I'm going to bump the exposure just a tiny bit more until I'm happy with it. And there you go. That's basically it. And there's other things you can do, but that's just the basic edit. And here's the before and after. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and follow for more.